I need to change that Happy New Year, don't I? How are we all, everyone? Hope you're okay. Welcome to the channel. We're going to do some manufacturer testing for tomorrow's race. I have done a bit of work on the setup already. I've done it in time trial, so I do have a setup pre-done. It feels all right. Let me just change this though now before I forget, because that's supposed to say live. Change that now. All right. 1 minute. Get rid of that. And then we'll remove that. We don't need that countdown on the stream. Why is that up there though, actually? 1 second. But that's that countdown. It must be that one that we need to hide. Okay, there you go. There you go. Hope you're okay though. Yeah, the weather is absolutely shite in the UK. It's rained non-stop since yesterday. Like, some of the roads were starting to get a little bit flooded. I've done a lap, by the way, on this chat, so hopefully I haven't spent too long. I've just jumped on time trial just then, just to test out the setup, and I instantly got into the 42s. So the setup feels pretty good. It's not, obviously, I've not pushed the lap yet, but the setup feels decent. I'll show you. So my lap there, a 42.908. I just jumped on with the setup that I made then, and it feels all right. It feels competitive, so I'm going to stick with that for now. We might alter it as we practice and see what it's like with fuel on. I don't know what it's going to be like with the fuel on, so we'll see that when we do the lobby. But yeah, thank you all for coming in, by the way. I appreciate you turning up. Get that early like in there, helps me out massively. Apologies for not streaming this morning, chat. I slept through every alarm. I was shattered. I just decided to have the morning off, so I did let everyone know on Twitter, obviously, or X, it's now called, but I let everyone know on there because just thought, do you know what, I'm gonna have the morning off. We've streamed every day all through the Christmas period, so give the morning a break, and then we'll do a practice now, and then we'll be streaming obviously the actual race tomorrow evening as well. But yeah, let's get these settings. Does anyone know the exact settings? Because on the GT Engine website, it doesn't tell you the settings for this race on the time of day. Don't know why, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I didn't get up till about, must have been about 10 o'clock this morning. I was just shattered. So I've took some stuff to the skip today, been the gym, and yeah, just decided to have a morning break, really. Yeah, give ourselves a little rest this morning. But let's create this lobby. GT World Series. Manufacturer testing. We want real conditions. We'll do qualifying and race practice, obviously, because we're going to run it as if we're going to do a couple of these tonight. Just get ourselves like zoned in on what the tire wear's like, how many laps I need to run. 15 laps for our race. So, by the way, GT1 drivers only, preferably for this test, because I think, let me just check, but I think your race is different. Yes, GT2 is 10 laps, so GT1 drivers only in the lobby, please. Just I'll make that. I'll make sure people realise that. Is it A plus and A for GT1, or is it just A plus? I don't know. Is it A plus and A? Maybe it's A as well. I think for that. I think GT1's A as well, isn't it? Right, we'll do and A then. GT World Series manufacturer testing, A plus and A only. Right. So, does anyone know these settings? Because it hasn't got them on here. I don't know why, but there's no weather settings on the GT. It's got to be in sunset or twilight. It's got to be one of them two, because the time trial is very late on, I think. So it's got to be one of these two. But if anyone in the chat knows what it is, let me know. And if there's any time progression, also let me know, because yeah, I don't know at the moment. It doesn't say on there. Right, we'll do all this for now while we see if right, undo selection. We're allowed no, we're not allowed differential. We're allowed anti-roll bar, damping, and natural frequency, and brake bias. Slipstream is real. Mechanical is heavy. Tire wear is tire tire wear is times, right there, times 4, is that right? Times 4, times 1, that doesn't matter because we won't be refueling. Grip is real. We'll put that, we can always change it. We'll see what time it is when we go into the lobby, and we can always change it anyway, can't we? So we need that to be, it's about 100, we'll do 110 because that will give you time to do an extra lap. Tire wear, same as the race, that's off. Group 3, usable racing, it's just medium tire. No, actually, it might be both for this, isn't it? I think it's, hang on. Chat, what is it? Just mediums? Is it? What? I'm confused here. Yeah, it's just mediums for this one. Okay, so it's just mediums. So is it a no-stop race, this, or is it a one-stop race? Is it just a one-stop race, I presume? Times 4 tire wear, 15 laps. You're not going to get that in, are you? Surely. It's a no stop. Really? Really? Oh, that's going to be a struggle. Interesting. Okay, that's a bit shit, but yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to struggle with that. I'm screwed then. That's instantly screwed me with this wheel. Because this wheel takes... Well, last time we were at this track, it was on the daily race. I lost 1 lap of tyre wear from the GTDD Pro to this. Instantly, as soon as we switched over, I was 1 lap worse with tyre wear. So I'll be screwed on this track. Fun and games. Well, that's kind of shite for... If you've got a GTDD Pro, you're laughing, basically, in this race. Because it's OP on tyre wear. Right, shortcut is weak. Time penalty with that. Car collision on. Ghost injury race weak. Time on. You'll have to just save massively on the tyres through the fast right-hand corners, won't you? But yeah, so you'd be dead on the pad, wouldn't you? You're right, Kinetic. How are you, mate? Right, let's have a little look at this. I think that's okay, isn't it? We'll test. I don't know if there's any time progression in the settings. We'll just run it times 1. We need to... Why is it saying afternoon? Oh yeah, we'll change that now. We'll change that to I don't know if it's twilight or sunset. We'll try sunset and see what it looks like, chat. If it looks wrong, we'll reset it. Let me just overwrite that again. GT World Series tests. Okay, right. If it's wrong, then we'll... So yeah, it is sunset concert. Is there any time progression? Do you know? SO3. Okay. There's no. It's only because they haven't got it on the website on GT Engine. There's nothing on there, is there? Okay, that's okay then. That's all correct. What's the wind speed for it? Does anyone know what the wind speed is in time trial? Because I might just run equal on. It might be better to run equal conditions on. Does anyone know? If it's low wind speed, I'll run equal. If it's high wind speed, then we might have to change it. But it's 3.8. All right, okay. You can't change the wind direction though. So what do you do, chat? What do you reckon the best way to do this is? Equal or just leave it and just... I don't know. Because you're not... If it goes the complete opposite direction, it's going to screw you for the race, isn't it? Because you're braking. Yeah, but I'm not sitting there resetting all night, though. You just be there all night, won't you? Resetting constantly. I can't be arsed doing that. Track temperatures matter, yeah. Plus, every time you reset, it screws the lobbies up, doesn't it? We'll give it a go without it. We'll run it and see what happens with the wind. If it's wrong, then we'll give it like a reset maybe. But I can't be bothered resetting 1,000 times just to get a lobby to work. Just make sure I save that again, just in case. Right, feel free to jump in though. A+ and A drivers only, by the way, chat, because it's GT1 testing, so it's a different race. You lot, if you're in GT2, you're not doing the same race. You're doing 10-lap race, which is going to be a lot different because you're not really going to worry about tyres in that one. Let's just see what this wind direction is doing. It's not the right wind direction, chat. Yeah, we'll do more than one. That's not the right wind direction, but what do you do? Because is it? Consa said 10 o'clock. Is it close enough? Okay, well, if it's close enough, we'll leave that. Let me just do my setup. So we don't want them tires on, do we? Leave that. And all the way up there. Right. Chikorito! Thank you very much for the gifted membership, you legend. Chat, can we give Chikorito a big thumbs up on the legend emote there? Thank you so much for supporting the channel with a gifted, mate. Appreciate that. You know what to do, chat. Big thumbs up on the legend emote there for Chikorito, please. Oh, 1. Oh, I thought you said 10. Okay, 1. Okay, that's not too bad then. We'll leave it like that. That'll do. Might not have the wind speed, but it's got the direction. Right. Let's go and have a little drive in it with tyre wear on now, because I haven't driven this with tyre wear yet. Yeah, spam that legend mode there for Chikorito, chat. Legendary support, mate. Yeah, feel free to smash the like as well, chat. Quicker we can get to 100 likes, the better. So yeah, if you haven't done it yet, get that like in there. Feel free to use my setup as well if you're in the GTR. I have tweaked it a bit with time trial, so hopefully it's reasonable when it comes to the race as well. There is a few moments where it's a bit dodgy, but I think that's more just the way the car is on some of the corners. I was about to back out then, but then he backed out. Right, let's go for a lap. Feels alright so far with the tyre wear on. Obviously, fuel's not on at the moment, but that is one area which I've got to try and get it sorted. It seems to understeer on that corner, but I think it's more with the way I enter it. That's too slow. Way too slow there. Oh, wait there. There's a better reminder you could do. It's a little bit nearer to my birthday, Susie. My birthday's in March, so that's my next one. Although the kids' birthdays are in February. So yeah, we're now getting prepared for their birthdays now. Both of them are in February. That was way too shite through there. I don't know. I went way too aggressive. Right, this is way off for here. You need to be on a 3-point. Yeah, I'm way off there. I'm like 7/10 off, but I expected that because I messed up the chicane. Again, that corner there and this corner up here, the corners that the setup just feels weird on. I think it's a lot of it's to do with the trail braking though. See, I got that a bit better that time though. I actually did that a little bit better, right? That was an awful lap. It was terrible. Oh. We'll just carry it on while we're getting warmed up. We're aiming for very low 43s. 43.3, I think, is what we're aiming for at least, really. To lift there, lost a bit. Try and get this corner a bit better. Messed it up again. Keep messing it up. Ah! All over the place. Tyres are wearing a bit now, but we'll just carry out for one more lap and then we'll go back in and change the tyres for a little warm-up. First sector was way off, so we should gain 2 temps on my lap here alone. I brake too late. Way wide. That's because of that. We'll have to see. I think in the race we'll be okay with it because of fuel. I've tried to give a lot of rotation on the car. I think in the race we'll be okay because once we add the fuel in and the understeer from the front tyre wear as well, should be okay. You're right, Mike. How are you, mate? You're right, Flash. So what we're aiming for me, I think for my pace around here, 43.4. I think I'd be 43.4. I'd be reasonably happy with. I think. Although I would like to get a low 43. 43.1, 43.2 will be a decent lap with tyre wear on, I think. Oh shit. That corner there. Rotation, why we got rear bias on? Rotation. More rotation. Ah, you donkey, I messed it up. That was terrible. Oh no, on the steering. Terrible, terrible, terrible. This is an awful lap. Ah, it's a lift there. What a donkey. Oh shit, I'm driving on the grass. FR car, in general with an FR car, you want to go rearwards because you want more rotation. That's terrible. Right. Alright, let's go again. We definitely got to aim for a very low 43. I mean, that lap we just did then was terrible, wasn't it? So we're aiming for like 43 threes, I think, is at least what we need. 43.2, something like that. You're right, Mr. Casual, how are you, mate? Just been the dentist. Eh. Just give myself a bit of space. That bloody corner. Didn't really get the exit there, but we'll carry it on, obviously. No, I keep turning in wrong for that corner. Bit behind here. Yeah, nearly 2 tenths off. Oh, wow, that's too slow. Still gained though, even though it was slow. Oops. Oh, missed the apex. Again, I have to lift on the exit. Stupid corner. Right, let's go again. Bit scruffy. No! Bloody snapped on me. What a donkey. Keep messing. I just can't get the rotation on that final corner. Really struggling there. Hello, understeer. Gotta get better at this. No daily races today, mate. Nope. GTWS series practice today, mate. I won't be doing any daily races until after tomorrow's race now. It's all about warming up for this one. Are you running a setup, Abby? You do know setups are on, don't you? No iRacing. So Maxo's done a 43.2. That's what we need to aim for. 43.2, like Maxo's done there. We need to see, what is Maxo in the GTR as well? I presume he's in the GTR. And let's have another couple of practice laps, and then we'll get one started after I've had another little... Oh, is he in the B... Ah, right, okay, that explains it. Yeah, the BMW is a bit quicker than the GTR. I was thinking, it's a very quick lap. I don't know if I can get... I don't know if I can match that. I think I can get close to it, but I just think the M6 is quicker. The M6 is just a little bit quicker here than the GTR. Not much quicker, but just a little bit. No. In your opinion, daily's more fun. I'd rather practice this, Flippy, mate. I'd rather be practicing for tomorrow's race. There's a lot of people on our channel that like to know the strategies. They want to see setups and stuff like that. So I'd rather get ourselves prepared for that and let it help everyone get prepared for tomorrow's race. We've got all 7 days of dailies if we want to do them. There's no rush with dailies. Right, come on. Oh, we hit the wall. Let's go for one more lap here. Need to knock a couple of temps off, really. I'm braking too early there. I definitely braked a little bit. Chikorita, watch out! Definitely braked a fraction early there. I did get on the power quite nice though. You alright, Harvard? Happy birthday to you, mate, Harvard. Hit the curb, funny. Yeah, I think that might be a pen. Lost time there anyway. It's terrible. It's getting understeer. Oh, shit in hell. Right. Still not sure about that, you know. I think in the race it's going to be better with the fuel on, but yeah, let's just keep with it. I think it's just a case of getting used to it. There's potential in that, definitely. Right, quali starting. Get to track. Go to track. You have to nose stop it in top split. You've got to nose stop top split. You can't take a 25-second pit lane. It's not going to be the way to do it. You have to nose stop this race for top split. Right, let's get it started. You on track, Maxo? Make sure Maxo's on track. Let me just check. Thank you. Don't know if to eat them now or no. We'll have to eat them after the race. Right. Let's just. My dinner's there, but I'll wait until after we've done a race, and then I'll eat them after this first race, and then we'll do another test after it. Right. Everyone's out there, so right. Let's start this qualifying. Let's see if we can just get a decent lap in, so we start in the top few. I need to test this setup out in I need to test this setup out to see if it's what do you call it? See if it's gonna work in the race with fuel. That's what I need to test. Oh, by the way, chat, 20 minutes away from the 1 hour mark. If you haven't hit that like button yet, massive help if you take a few seconds and do that. Oops. Let's go for a lap. No, didn't get the line right there. It's in the hell. Dickhead. That was actually an alright little sector up to then as well. It was quite quick. 0.6 would be good enough for, I think that would have been good enough for a very low 43. It was looking like a low 43. Because you can do on a 0.5 I can do a 43.2 in time trial, so we should have been able to get a 0.3 out there, but oh well. Go again. Let's go again. Just gets rid of that banker, which is annoying. Means I can't really overdrive it for this test. Just get a lap in there so we don't start towards the back, really. I think the BMW is going to be very different. I think the BMW is the OP car for this race. That's my guess. I think that with the tyre wear on the BMW, that's the car you really want to be in, but we should be good versus other cars, I think, with the GTR. Nah, we want to get a lap in, really. Messed it up. I messed turn one up massively. Fuck off.
Fuck's sake. I hate this because the whole practice session is ruined. The whole first race is completely ruined. I want to learn stuff, not just bloody dick around with stuff. This isn't going to teach us anything, but oh well. It is what it is. It's just annoying because the whole practice session that's like wasted, but no, we're not doing a one-stopper. Not the way to do it, chat. It's a no-stop race. It's 100%. There's no question marks over it. It's a no-stop race. That's annoying. That's really annoying, but we should have been P2, really. We should. Well, I don't know what Antomix has run there. What is his lap? We were on for a 0.3, I think, on the lap that I binned. The first lap, it would have been a 0.3, I think. They're in the description, my DD Pro settings. So yeah, we would have been P2 if we wouldn't have donkeyed that. Right, race starting anyway. This is a bit of a pointless practice, but we'll just do it anyway. If you get damaged, your race is over on this. It's a no-stop race. If you one-stop, I mean, you're going to lose way too much in the pits. The pit stop here is worth, I think it's like 30-odd seconds or 25. 25 seconds, you're not going to fight that. You're not fighting that back. Not in 15 laps anyway. What's going on there? I think he forgot to start. Right, really smooth inputs. No drastic movements. We want to save the tyres. F. Tell you what, the Supra will be almost impossible to overtake in this race, I reckon. Fuser's gonna let us go. Thank you, Fuser. This corner, you just gotta be careful. Don't overdrive it. You right, Aura? Careful on that there, nearly ran wide. Setup feels really good through that section. I have to say, like, what I've done with the setup there feels perfect through that chicane. Oh, and Tomix is a loss. He's lost it. Don't know if he got damage there or not. Really don't want to be in slipstream in this race, you know, chat. This race is going to be about trying to get yourself out of slipstream, because the slip is going to murder your front tires. Oh, let's go, okay. Oh, I don't know. Is that a pen or not? It is. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? Oh well. setup feels really good in the race, so you know, feels really good. I feel like it's a bit aggressive for qualifying, but for the race, it seems to be really balanced. Annoying because that lap would have been really fast. That would have been a really fast lap. I think he's going to wait behind, isn't he? But is it aggressive on the tyre wear though? That's a question. What I like at the moment is turn one feels really safe, like it's a rotating perfect, so that's the penalties, like that's where the penalties are going to be got, and at the moment this setup is rotating perfectly there, so I'm pretty happy with how it feels in the race. Careful there, don't put too much input in. Get up there. Tyres are going to make it. It's just not going to have much grip left, are you? It's a bit slow through there. No, we're in the GTR. Ooh. Oops. Lost me a bit. At the moment, we're matching the BMW. Pretty much matching him lap for lap at the moment. Actually gained a bit there. He's made a little mistake. I feel like our pace is pretty good though. I don't think it's that bad. Hopefully we can get a solid result tomorrow. I know that Maxo's pretty quick around this track, so the last corner is where that last sector, the BMW is really strong. I don't think you can match it on that last sector. Flies through there. Don't forget to smash that like button, chat. We're through the 1 hour mark. Feel free to subscribe. Hit the like, all helps me out doing this full time. Here comes the understeer. Tyre wear is getting pretty savage on the front left. Might be interesting, might be completely dead on the last lap, but nearly. Oops. Lost a big chunk of time there, but that was just a mistake. Oh, started to understeer. I went in too aggressive into that corner. He's struggling as well with the tyre, doesn't he? Because he seems to be losing a bit in some of these corners. Just that final corner where the GTR is struggling massively now. I expect the BMW to pull away a little bit towards the end because of the tyres. I think it's a bit better on tyres, I don't know though. I know that last time we had the daily here, the BMW was better on tyre wear, but that was with default setup, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I'd expect it to have slightly better fronts. I think the rears might not be as good, but the fronts should be better, which is what you want on this track. It's a shame I don't have my GTDD Pro though, because I'm pretty sure we'd have much better tyres with that. Definitely a no stop though. Even if you have to do one lap with no front tyre, it's a no stop. Oh, that was wide. Bella. No, that's my dinner. Don't even think about it, Bella. I'm looking at you. No. Good cat. Just feel it fading now. This is where the GTR is going to struggle. Last two laps, it's just about survival with the GTR. But pace-wise, I think we were good because take out the penalty and the few stupid mistakes, pace-wise was pretty much matching that BMW in front. Last lap is going to be a struggle to match it though. I mean, my wheel is this CSL is generally as bad as controller wear, so if I can do a no stop, then I presume that controller will be able to as well. And if you've got a GTDD Pro, you're laughing. Literally, you're laughing. No, you don't need to do fuel map. It wouldn't be worth it here, I don't think. There's no fuel in the race, but I mean, you might save a bit of tyre wear with it, but you just lose pace. Just push it. I mean, I pushed pretty much flat for this race. And that front left is just about going to make it, so I'll just go aggressive, me, for tomorrow's race. Just push it. The good thing about the GTR is it's drivable with the front. With very little grip like that, it's still drivable. That's why the GTR is very strong with this kind of conditions, because you're still getting grip with it. I mean, we've not really lost anything to the BMW in front of us here. So yeah, we know the GTR should be good for the nose stop anyway, so whew, at least we don't need to worry too much about that tyre wear. It's going to be a bit of a problem, but I think other people will struggle as well. So yeah, we started P8, so overall our pace should be pretty similar to Maxo, I think. Just get rid of the penalty, don't do the penalties, and we'll be okay. Now it's time to have my dinner, chat, before we go on another race. Tyres are fine. Tyres are fine. As long as you've got white left, they're good. Yeah, with the BMW, you go the opposite with brake bias because it kills the rears, doesn't it? Yeah, I've gone +4 to the rear because if I went minus, I'd destroy my front. I don't use CSL pedals. I'm on V2 pedals. I'm on load cell V2. Be interesting though tomorrow whether people are going to do it because some cars are going to be screwed here. I feel like some cars are going to be in trouble. Like, McLaren will be okay. I got food in my tooth. Porsche, I think, will be struggling. Anything other than... Like, Mazda will be good. Mazda will be very good in this race, I think. My setup on the GTR. That's what I'm using for them. Yeah, McLaren will struggle a little bit in qualifying, but it'll be better in the race. A lot of people won't bother doing the race, so you know, I don't think. It makes me wonder if I'll still end up in top split here. But I think a lot of people won't do it. All right, Rataka. Bloody hell, Mr. Positivity in the chat there. It's not dead, mate. It's not going to be dead at all. There'll be still quite a few doing it. There's always track. I mean, I don't think the GTR was particularly the best at Northside, so you know what I mean. There's what comes around. You know, every track has different strengths and stuff. So I won't be Rataka. I'll make sure I won't be top split first slot. Yeah, Genesis. Can you not make the tires on Genesis work with the frequency though, Jack, and just soften the front up, like soften the front roll bar, soften the front damper, just basically soften the fronts. Everything on the front soften up a bit, and then the Genesis might make it. I don't know. I'm running 710. The Mazda? Really? The Mazda should be able to do it. Is it because well, no. Surely the Mazda can do the survive on the fronts. Is it your rears that are dying though? Maybe the rears are dying on the Mazda. Possibly the rears are dying before the fronts. It was quite good at the Mazda was quite good at the Fuji racer, wasn't it? Yeah, it'd be the rears that are dying. I'd probably go. If I was you, I'd probably. Have you tried going like high on the front roll bar and low on the rear? Like do 9.6 or something like that, like 9.5 or 9.6 on the roll bar, and then maybe soft on the dampers on the front, and then not too stiff on the rear damper either, and then frequency really low. Try and like counter it a bit. The only thing I could think you could do with that. You'll have to basically make the front stiffer, soften the rear up. But even then, I don't even know if it'll survive it. What I would do, so Jack, what I would do, I'll show you now. If I was in the Mazda, I would do something like this. I would keep that. I'd maybe go. Actually, I'd probably keep that like around there, but I'd soften the rear, and then I'd probably go lower on that, and then keep them as low as possible. But just try something to just create a bit better rear tire wear. You might even want to go like all the way down on the rear on that, and have it slightly higher on the front. But I don't know what it would drive like though. That's the only problem. I don't know. Might drive a bit shit if you do that. I really don't know. Genesis, I'd probably just do something similar to the GTR, but more exaggerated. So with a Genesis, you might want to go like, because you know that the fronts are going to need to save tires, but you don't want to go 10 like that, because if you did 510, it'll be snappy on the rear. You probably do like 5.8, and then I'd probably lower the. No, actually, I'd keep that up there, but I'd maybe go all the way lower on the front on that with the Genesis, and then maybe even here lower the front with the Genesis a bit, go a bit softer there, just to try and save the front tires a bit more with the Genesis. Probably similar to what I'm running, Chikorito. BMW is really good on tires. BMW is OP on tires, so Maxo's probably running something similar anyway. I don't think the Genesis will be the OP car for this race, so it'll be good in time trial, but BMW is the OP car for this race. I know, Jack. It's annoying because it's the same every week. Like, setups, literally, it's always going to be M6 GTR or Genesis. Literally, as soon as you put setups on, it's always going to be one of them cars, because these cars really work well with setups, and they're quite easy to tune because you can do stuff that it makes sense. But McLaren, for example, is really, it's not as strong with setups. McLaren, Porsche, they're just not going to be as strong. So yeah, I prefer default setups in general for the World Series, because more cars are viable. Mazda is good on tires, but the problem with this track is it will kill the rears. You'll have to do the setup basically to look after the rears rather than the fronts. You're only getting errors, Aura. Might need to reinstall it or something, I don't know. See, what I would do though, over what Max has put in the setup there, because you're probably going to kill the fronts because you're on a controller, Chikorito, so I'd probably do something more what I've done with the anti-roll bar. Maybe not as exaggerated, maybe do like 6, 7 or something, the opposite to what he's done there. Might look after the fronts better. But you got to be careful with the M6, because anything with higher rear, anything with roll bar higher rear than the front will create a snappy car, because it's a snappy car anyway. So it's a little bit dodgy. So when the tyre wear kicks in, running like 6.9 or something like that might be really difficult to drive, because it would just want to kill you. But at least we know GTR works with the setup we've done. We can do the race. We'll have no tyres left at the end, but we can do it. You right, Jimmy? How are you, mate? Wait, how many likes? We got 233 likes, you legends. Let's see if we can get it up to 250. Thank you to everyone that's hit the like button. Let's go for 250. Run another race in a minute, chat. I'm just finishing my dinner. Alright, have a bit of drink, go for a wee, and then we go again. I should have a track guide already on the channel for Watkins, by the way. If anyone wants a track guide, there should be multiple track guides for Watkins Glen on the channel. It doesn't really matter what car you're in, because I think we've got one for the M6 and one for the Supra. So should have you covered there if you want to have a look on the channel. Just search for the Group 3 playlist, the Group 3 track guide, and we should have guides done for Watkins that should help you out. Right, go for a wee, have a warm-up lap, and then we'll go for another race. Back in a second, chat. All right. Oh yeah, it depends what car you're in. For remember in GT2, are they in GT4s for the different groups? I don't know. I haven't looked whether you're in different cars. So yeah, you might be in Group 4, so you're going to be a bit slow. If you need a Group 4 track guide here, I might have one also. Might have a GTR guide done for this track or something like that. I don't know. Pretty sure I've got a Group 4 track guide for this that will help as well. Might be on hard tyres though. Might be on hard tyres, which will be a bit slower, but yeah, at least you'll get a rough guide of the braking and stuff. Yeah, it's just that's why we set this lobby obviously for GT1 only, because different settings are for different drivers. Alright. Yeah, there'll definitely be a track guide on. There'll definitely be a track guide, whether it's in the 2 million or in the Group 4 playlist. There should be one there. Just have a little warm up and then we'll. I know it's the time of day's gone quite far out, but just have a little warm up, do a lap, and then we'll start qualifying. still waiting to hear about my GTDD Pro getting fixed as well. Hopefully I'll hear something by, obviously, bank holiday month. Maybe by next week we should have heard something with regards to the what's going on with the repair, or what's going to happen. The setting isn't wrong, it's because it hasn't reset yet for the start of qualifying. Once we do that, it'll reset. I mean, I did put in on the RMA, I did mention that they give me the wheel to test out because I stream. So I'm hoping I thought I might as well. I mean, they literally did give me it to test out. So I put that in on the notes. So maybe, you know, it might rush it through a bit. You never know. Try and do everything we can to get it back. Yeah, the aim is to get the GT Plus, the DD Plus one at some point next year, but it all just depends on how things are going on the channel. I don't know whether I'll be able to do it yet. We'll see. We'll try. We'll definitely try. Oh, break's a bit late. Someone push you out the way, Dakota. Welcome to Gran Turismo. Literally. This lap's a bit shy, but let's just get it in just to get warmed up. Okay, I mean, hitting the walls, missing apexes. Right, we'll start qualifying anyway, because once they start qualifying, we can definitely do a very low 43. Should be able to do a 43.4, 43.5, something like that. Right, let's qualify. Start qualifying. Starting. Go to track. Let's get another practice race done. Oh, so is Aura in? Aura, we're going straight into qualifying, mate. Sorry, get your setup on, Aura. What's that, Mr. Casual? It's not working again. We fixed that because I swear we fixed it. I think what Fieldo says is you don't sign in. I think Fieldo had that trouble, but he said it just worked. He just didn't sign in and it worked. I'm sure he said that. Let me just check again on here. I can't remember how to check. 1 second. Might not be that part. Yeah, it's not that part. Where is it under? I can't remember what it's under. There's a setting somewhere.
Oh, I swear that's the right setting. How do you do it? I can never remember how to do this, you know. It's not the right bit. Just making sure it's not reset. I can't remember how to do it. It's on here somewhere. There's a setting on here. Where is it? Have they changed it again? I don't know if they've changed it again, you know. Can't think. What where is... By the way, I can't read the chat at the moment. Chat. I'm trying to see if they've changed something again on here. I think they might have done. I just can't figure out where the setting's gone. I found it last time, but I can't find it now. Where the hell was it? Was it under something else? No, it's definitely under that. I don't get it. I think they've changed something again. Can't figure it out. Right there. I can't. Yeah, I can't. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. No idea. Apparently that's how Fieldo did it. When Fieldo done it, he didn't sign in and he said it worked fine. I think. I'm sure he said that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he said that. I don't. Well, how Dakota knows. Dakota's in the stream and he knows, I think, because Dakota done one actually. How Dakota? How did it? I don't know if Dakota also figured it out as well. Unless it's just being awkward for different people. I can't find this bloody setting on here anymore. Let me have a little look. Right, let's come out of that. Don't want that. We should be on page. Oh, Abdu. Adob, not Abdu. Adob, is it Adob 303? Thank you for the gifted. 5 gifted as well. Holy shit, mate. Thank you very much for doing that. Chat, can we all get a big thumbs up on Ledger out there for Adob, please? Adob 303 with 5 gifted memberships in the stream. What a legend. Spam that legend mode, chat. Massive legend shout out and a big thumbs up for him there. That's incredible, mate. Thank you for doing that. There's something on here that I'm missing. There's a setting and I can't find it. I'm so shit with these things on here. I'm pretty sure it's on there. I think they've changed it again, you know. I wonder if they've... We don't need that. Don't need that. Right. I
can't find it right now. I've got no idea. I think they've changed something again. Pretty sure they've changed something again. I think they've made a change, chat. I think they've done something again. I ain't got a clue. Right, anyway, let's get this started anyway. Where is Aura in? Right, okay. Quali starting. Quali starting. Let's go. I'll try and figure that out after I've done this race, because I don't know what the hell is going on with that. Pardon me. Ah, there you go. Susie's done it. There, look. So Susie's just done PayPal. £10, no login required. Thank you very much for that, Susie, you legend. Chat. Again, Susie, she's an absolute legend. She's just done £10 through PayPal and it's worked. No login required. Yeah, that's what I think Fildo said. You just don't log in and it works. I'm pretty sure that's what Fildo said as well. Thank you so much for that, Susie, by the way, you legend. Appreciate you just checking that. I can't find the setting anymore. Because the reason we had to change it was because if we require login, it won't let people do it. It was blocking it. The login was stopping people from using it for some weird, I don't know why. Something's weird with Streamlabs. But thank you so much for that, Susie, you legend. Ah, no worries, Mr. C, mate, you legend. Like, you know what I've said to you in the past as well. Like, you know exactly what I've said. So, don't worry about that, mate. Always look after number one. You know the rules. Is there some weird graphical glitch on here, by the way? I don't know if you can see it, like weird lines appear. Right, let's start this anyway. Exactly, Missy. You know what I've said to you before. Make sure I'd be annoyed if I found out you'd done something that was not, you weren't in a situation to do. You know what I've messaged you before, so yeah. It's what I always say to anyone, like, you should never feel, no matter what stream you're in, no matter what channel, what stream, Twitch, whatever, you should never feel pressurized in supporting someone. At the end of the day, you should only do support if, one, you can afford to, two, you want to, and three, you're happy to do it. Like, you don't feel pressured into doing anything like that anywhere, because it's not, you shouldn't feel like that, full stop. Obviously, as a streamer, I'm super grateful for it, but I'd be gutted if I knew someone felt like pressured and they didn't have the funds to do it, and they ended up, sacrificing themselves just to do that. That would really upset me. I've messaged a few people about that in the past, so yeah, only do what you feel safe doing all the time. If you want to just sit and watch streams, don't feel pressured to be a member. If you want to lurk in the background, that is your right. You should never feel pressured into memberships, anything. They're there as an option if you want to. That is how it should be, and that's every channel. I would presume every channel would have the same, what we're saying there. Like, one thing we never do is like donation goals and stuff like that, because I don't know, I find it a little bit disrespectful and cheeky putting donation goals and stuff. Yeah, Pio, you keep buying all them GTDD Pros, mate. The legend. There you go, Mr. C. It does work then. So look, yeah, he's done the £3, you legend. Chat, spam that legend right there for Mr. C, please. At least you know it works now. So yeah, you just don't log in for some reason. I don't know why. It's weird. Thank you very much, Mr. C. Big thumbs up and legend right there for Mr. C, chat. I love that he's changed his name to Mr. C on there. Oh no, I've run wide. Okay. I'll... Do I... yeah, I'm going to go for a fresh lap. I'm going to go for a fresh lap. Oh, I need a gap, though. Yeah, PO will then sell up... It'll be selling them on eBay, all the GTDD Pros, for like £800 each, for like just the base without the wheel rim. And then he'll sell the wheel rim individually for like £300 each. And then he'll sell the pedals for like £200 each. He'll be walking away with double profit. Ah, you had to do it on PC. Thank you, by the way, Mr. C and Susie there, both legends. Mad Max, thank you for the 12 months, legend. Chat again. Thumbs up and legend right there for Mad Max, please, for the 12 full year of support on the channel. Absolute legend, mate. Appreciate it, Mad Max. Thank you for that. I'm trying to give myself a bit of a... I don't want to get slipped because it'll affect the car through the corners. I need to get these tyres warmed up, though. I haven't pushed on this outlap. Tyres are going to be cold. Alright, let's go for a lap. Need to get a lap in because we haven't set up the first race. We messed it up as well, didn't I? Come on. Not a great start by hitting the wall. The front tyres are not warmed up though. Is my setup still on? It should be, shouldn't it? Just making sure it's not reset or anything. Mad Max, thank you for the gifted, your legend chat. Thumbs up on legend mode there for Mad Max for the gifted membership as well. Thank you for doing that, Mad Max, your legend. I'm all over the place. We're just gonna have to do a lap that just starts us in the top 4 or something because I'm all over the place. Thank you very much for that, Mad Max. Yeah, it's just slow. Very slow through there. At least I've got... It's not a very good lap, but at least we should start in the top 4 or 5. Yeah. It was a rubbish lap. Look at that chap with P1 and P2. My lap was pretty poor, but... I don't think I've ever seen that in a qualifying session. Look. They got the exact same lap. Mad Max, you legend. Thank you for the dono as well, man. Thumbs up on legend right there for Mad Max for the gifted and the dono. Appreciate support, legends. I don't think I've ever seen that in an actual... I've seen it in time trial. I've seen that in time trial, but I've never seen that in a qualifying session. At least we're in the top 3 here. It was a rubbish lap, but... Shows you the potential of the GTR, though, because that lap was at least 2 to 3 tenths off pace, so... I think tomorrow we need to aim for like a 43.2, 43.3, something like that. Ah, Mad Max! You're a legend, mate. Spam that legend about, I don't know, he might be trying to do something here. Because he's got his, he might have it as well, because he's done, he got his membership, he's done it. Membership, 12 months. Mad, the gifted, 99 and a £2. Oh, yes, you little shit. He's a savage one, SDS, isn't he? He's an absolute savage there. Look at that. You did do it, though. I think you managed it, Mad Max. I think you've took it over briefly. Spam that legend emote there for Mad Max, chat. Savagery by SDS again, though. Let's just check that was on. It was. Super donkey. You're right, SDS. How are you, mate? Right, let's get this started again. So, right, race starting. Where's Aura? I'm guessing Aura just deliberately wanted to start at the back just to get warmed up. Right. I need to get in your... If I could get your slipstream, that would make it interesting. But the only problem is, Maxo, if I get slipstream, my front tyres are going to die. I need to have clean running to keep the tyres alive. Alright, let's do another practice race, chat. This is going to be the last practice race of the stream, by the way, because I've taken it a bit easy today, chat. I got up late. I kept turning my alarm off in my sleep this morning. I was supposed to stream this morning, but I was shattered, to be fair. I just felt shattered, and I thought, do you know what? I'm just going to have the morning off. I'm going to have a bit of a lazy day. I haven't had many of them recently. We worked every day over Christmas, so I feel like we're entitled to a little rest. But by the way, chat, we need 36 more likes for 300. Let's see if we can get the 300 likes in before we finish the stream. It'd be amazing if we could do that. Alright, let's go. I'm feeling okay about this tomorrow. I don't know if I will get... I want to get at least 330 points, really. That's what I want minimum. Uh-oh. Did I just get a pen? It was very close. I think the car in front of us is using my setup as well. I think he said he was using it. That was a better exit. I went a bit deep. The double slipstream lost me a bit there. Donkey. I think that's a pen. It is. Right, let's push because I don't want to lose this position. You lose about a second though with this penalty zone. So it's right where it is, it's annoying. I'm going to lose that position annoyingly. I'll have to send it on him. I think we're faster, so we'll have to do a little send on him somewhere. Man, why is he... I don't know what he was doing. I don't know if he was defending or trying to let me through. I couldn't work it out. Why does his livery keep changing, by the way? Hey, look at the mirror. Look at the mirror. And then look at the car behind. Look. Look at the mirror. What the hell? It's a different livery. What's going on? That's running the default livery. Look. Why is it running a different livery on it? I've never seen that bug before, chap. It keeps changing, look. It keeps changing. I've never seen that. Right, let's try and catch up to these two at the front. We know that P2's tyres started to die, didn't they, before, so... I've just got that penalty, though, again. Screwed us a little bit. Weird. I've never seen that bug before. Strange though. Kinda need Maxo to break the slipstream because P2's just hanging in and gaining a bit. Rear snapped a bit then. You big donkey. I was on a good lap then as well. That was on an easy 33 then. 43, sorry. Oops. I think I just kept it in, just about. Once we get that slipstream, he's lost the slipstream nearly now, so we should be able to get that P2 back. Oh no, it's got a penalty. Overdriving it, just pushing too much. Such an idiot. Nah, I'm only doing 2 races. I mean, I'm making a lot of mistakes, but I feel like our pace is going to be good. I think we can match Maxo once we're 100% concentrating. 100% focus and concentration, we should be good to match Maxo. At the moment, I'm just driving like a donkey, so yeah, just 2 practices. I just wanted to see what the tyre wear was like, mainly. Right, let's try and catch him back up again. I don't know why, but I'm getting so much understeer on this second race. It's weird. Like, it wasn't like this on the first race. It's like the setup's not the same or something. I don't know what's going on. Car feels totally different. Been back on the CSL for months. The GTDD broke months ago, chap. We're waiting to... I've only just recently done the RMA on it, though. Yeah, this runs... We were doing 44s literally all the way up to the M before. We're just driving shit now. Driving awful. It's the pedal port broke on it. The pedal port, it happened months ago. We've been using the CSL for months now, Rob. So yeah, the pedal port at the back, the pedals don't work on the GTDD Pro. Right. That time it's not understeered at all. Maybe just brakes a bit late, maybe, I don't know. We're catching back up again anyway. Oh my god, why am I doing stupid things like that? It's terrible. Terrible lap, but we did catch up even with a bad lap a bit. Tyre wear looks a little bit worse than the race before though. I think we've used up more life on the tyres here. I think the front left is going to be worse. Probably because I've driven so scruffy though. The smoother you drive, the better the tyres last. This has not been a smooth one. We're still using the same pedals as what we used before, by the way. We're still on V2s. We were using V2s with the GTDD Pro, and we're using V2s with this. Starting to match Maxo again now. I've got a bit better rhythm going. See if we can just drive the last 5 laps okay. The start's been awful. Again, understeered there though. Understeered. Yeah, starting to fade now, the tyres. Oh shit, I drove on the grass. We've actually gained a bit on max over the last 4 laps. Back into the 44s on lap 12 is alright. That front left is going to be dead on this go though. It's going to be really dead. It's not going to do 4 more laps. I've been way too scruffy on this run. Right, we're under 2 seconds to P2 now. Oh, nearly. Far off a 44. Brake's a bit late there. Yeah, we're in the GTR, Mike. We started this race terrible, but at least we got a bit of a rhythm going now. I've killed the tyres though with how scruffy I drove the first few laps, so these tyres are going to be very close to full red on the last lap. The thing with tyre wear on this game, chap, not so much about how you brake anymore in this game, it's more about how smooth you are. So less inputs on the steering wheel create better tyre wear. Like on GT Sport it used to be about braking like 80%. This game it's a lot less like that. It's more about smooth inputs and like just keeping it in motion, like one motion through the corners. If you start driving like I did at the start, like all over the place, murders your tyres, absolutely kills them. Randy, thank you for the dono, legend. Chat, spam that ledge right there for Randy, please, for the dono. Appreciate it, legend. Dyer, thank you for the £5 as well, legend. Chat, another legend right there for Dyer as well as Randy, please. Thanks for the test runs, much appreciated. Need to find this up. 1 second, I'll read that up a bit in a minute. Need to find Seb. Don't. I will read that in a minute. Trying to find where I'm up to. It's gone now. Don't forget to smash that like button, you legend. Thank you very much, Dyer, you legend. Chat. Spam that legend out there for Dyer, please, and do as he says. Hit the like button. Appreciate it, legend. I had to do that in phases. Yeah, my tyre's about to go here, so. This race, chap, this is a perfect example. The first race we drove quite smooth. We had a bit of dirt, like slipstream, which caused dirty out on the front, but I drove it quite smooth. This race, really scruffy, and the tyres are literally 1 lap worse. It shows you the difference. Everything about the lobby is exactly the same, so the temperatures, everything is the same, because it doesn't change when you do a lobby like this. When it's, you know, every time you redo a race, it runs the exact same settings, so it's just a difference in how I've driven it this. You can see again the BMW at the end starting to pull away with the better tyre wear. So BMW looks like the OP car for this race in my view. I think the BMW GTR, if in the right hands, it should be able to compete though. Like, I'm interested to see Mumu in the GTR here because he's unbelievably quick at this track. So I'm interested to see what he'll be like because he dominated the daily race in this car. I don't know if that's a pen or not. I ran a bit wide. I've got no grip on the front left. Yeah, I've run out of grip on the front left. Literally, this is a grip I had at the end of lap 15 before, chat. So this race is going to go on this lap. Yeah, that's quick. I mean, what did Maxo do before? Well, we'll see what Maxo does in this. And I think I can get pretty close to that if I don't pleb the start. The only thing is, though, you've got to drive it smooth. Couple of mistakes and that tyre wear. I think penalties also help kill tyre wear. I don't know if it's the accelerating or the braking. I don't know. Braking shouldn't really make that much of a difference, but yeah, these tyres have gone. I think his tyres in front have gone as well, though. We'll see through here. If I lose time, then maybe they haven't. Nah, his tyres have gone as well because we gained a bit there. It doesn't hit the crazy thing is, even though they're gone, like if you just brake early enough, and turn it in, you're okay. You're not going to lose shitloads. You'll lose a bit, but at least we know that we were matching Maxo up until we I think it was like lap 12, 13, but I think tomorrow with 100% focus, bit of better tyre management, I think we should be able to get pretty close to Maxo's pace. Yeah, but you're only going to lose a tiny bit on the last lap if you obviously had a penalty there. So I think 26.15 is what we need to aim for. That shows you how fast Mumu's pace is on a 26.06. So Mumu's insanely good at this track, though. But yeah, I think we can aim for a 26.15, in between 26.15 and 26.20. Without that horrible start, we would have been a lot better. So yeah, this is tomorrow's race. For those that don't know, this is the GTWS Series race tomorrow. It's going to be difficult for some cars to do a nose stop here, but you've got to do a nose stop because it's not worth pitting. Yeah, I think if I aim for 26.15, I think that's pretty much the GTR for me. It'll be a good run. I killed my tyres on the first 6 laps there. You'd like to give him a virtual hug, Dakota. Yeah, I killed mine on that one though, because Scruffy was all over the place. So yeah, I murdered the tyres on the first 5 laps. Right, at least we know what we've got to do tomorrow, chat. This race is purely going to be about saving your tyres. Don't overdrive them on the first 2 laps as well. I think the first 2 laps is quite important, not to take too much life out of them. Don't overheat them in the first 2 laps. But we should be able to match, I think, what Maxo did there. Just, yeah, we were gaining from lap, I think it was like lap 9 to 13, we gained half a second, but then obviously the tyre killed me at the end, so we'll just have to avoid penalties, take it smooth, don't overdrive it. I think is the best thing you can do in the GTR. Don't overdrive the high-speed corners, like the long right-hand corner after the bus stop. That corner there is the most important corner for saving your tyres in this race, chat. So that is where you're going to have to just lift, coast, and just let it coast through the corner. Try not to get on the throttle too aggressively, because early on the throttle, after this section here, that right-hander, that's the corner that's murdering the tyres. Also the final corner. You've really got to get it into the apex early so you don't have to, like, push the front of the tyre too much. It'll help massively. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think I need to be a bit more... On the first stint, be a bit more cautious to save the tyres at the end. But it all depends on how you qualify and how the race is going. If I start at the front, I'd probably just do my own thing and hope that they last. Because I think that'd be the best thing to do. Because other cars behind would get the dirty air. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow, chat. But we've got that... I feel like we've got that pretty much figured out for the race now, don't we? Kind of know what we're going to do with that. The dirtier... Yeah, that's what I mean. If you're in a slipstream, it's going to kill your tyres, isn't it? So you're going to want to try and be... you're going to probably want to be a bit cautious. It might even be a good idea to get out of the slipstream. Like, you want to get out of that slipstream maybe, but I kind of want to... I'm hoping I'll be in split 2 tomorrow. I'm hoping I'll be in split 2. I don't want to be in top split because we ain't going to get a big score out of top split. We need to really be in split 2. Although, I don't know what cars a lot of people have gone. Some people have gone cars that might struggle a bit, so I don't know. We'll have to see. But there's a lot of BMWs and a lot of GTRs that people have gone, so yeah. If there's a lot of Beamers and GTRs, you know there's going to be a lot of fast drivers at the front. Yeah, you need to be in split 2 at least anyway, Max, so you need to stop starting at the back on that account. Yeah, there's going to be a few different people in. Jack's struggling with tyre wear at the Mazda, he said, but he'll... Yeah, I don't know if he'll have what his pace will be like. Oof, NSX setup. I think you might have to... Honestly, with cars like the NSX, I don't know if you're going to have to pit. I don't know if you're going to have to pit. I don't know. I know there's some cars that are going to have no chance of making it. Yeah, the Mazda GTR and BMW should, in theory, be the stronger cars because of the tyre wear. But, yeah, I feel like we've warmed up. I know what I'm doing there. I've just got to drive better on them first few laps. We should have done a 43, but then I plebbed it and hit the wall, didn't I? So, see how it goes tomorrow, chat. We might run. I might do another practice session tomorrow day. If any of you want to jump in a practice session in the daytime, rather than doing dailies tomorrow day, I might do another practice session in the morning, and then obviously stream the actual thing in the night. I'm not sure if any of you want to jump in the daytime tomorrow rather than do dailies. I might do that, like a couple of races, practice in the morning, 2 or 3 practice races, get ourselves zoned in a bit, and then stream it in the night time, the actual race. But I presume there'll be people that would want to jump in. I don't know. You're going to race on the other... Oh, the different regions. I didn't know you're allowed to do that, to be honest, but... I'd be cool. I mean, you're not allowed to do it in an official season, but in an exhibition season, I suppose no one can say anything. But I just don't do that because I find it a bit unfair. Like we did do. I remember we did it on GT Sport, and like I think, yeah, it probably wasn't fair because you were taking points away from drivers that should get the points. So I tend not to do that. I feel like it's a bit dodgy. Yeah, people are racing on the EU. I've noticed a few people have been doing it, but I'm just a bit like, I feel like you're taking points away from someone, and I don't think that's fair overall. I feel like if you're taking points away from someone who like if you finish P4 and you basically robbed the position of someone, I don't know, I think that's a bit unfair. I know what you mean. Even in an exhibition, it shouldn't matter too much, but even then, some people are doing exhibitions and taking it like, obviously their results still count to them, so they're not going to qualify for a world final, so they're not really any difference between exhibition or world finals. But he raced against Poloha. Yeah, he had SR issues, I think. Or was it because he used his second account? Maybe he used his second account. True, Dave. True, Dave. It might be because he was on his second account, Zach, because he didn't want to risk his main. on that one, probably. But yeah, I think that's going to be it, chat, because like I said, we're having a bit of a chill day today. So thank you to the people that jumped into that lobby there. But yeah, we're having a bit of a chill day today. Just a short stream practicing that. I'll be back tomorrow morning though. That's what I'm well, hopefully the morning foods are like. Normally I've got to take the little ones back in school tomorrow, Fusa. So she's in at 9. So I'll about like 9:15 in the morning, set the lobby up. We'll do a little warm up, like 20-30 minutes warm up, and then we'll do 2 practice races, and then I'll go to the gym just after lunch, and then we'll come back in the evening, get live for, I think the races start at 5, 7 and 9. So I want to get back live for like 4:30. No, for 4 really. Why have I gone back in that? Yeah, I want to get back live in the evening for 4 o'clock, hopefully. No stop, John. No stop race. Dave, man, I'm having a relaxing day today, mate. I've literally worked every day over Christmas, Dave. So I'm just finishing. I didn't stream this morning either. I'm just having a bit of a relaxing day. I feel like I'm entitled to it. Like I've streamed every single day over the Christmas period, mate. I'm just having a chill for today. We'll be back to normal tomorrow. So morning stream and an evening stream tomorrow, chat. So yeah, I apologize if you feel like I'm being lazy, but I'm just having a day where I just don't yeah, 2.5 hours, just a chilled day today. At least we streamed. A lot of other people have like 2 weeks off and stuff. We're just having a short stream today. I'll be back to normal tomorrow. So morning stream, probably 9 to 9:15 in the morning. We did 503 streams last year. Yeah, 503 streams we did last year, chat. So yeah, we'll aim to get live. I know Dave's only winding us up anyway. He's only messing, but we'll aim to get live for about 9, 9:15. We'll stream to about, we'll do like 3 hours in the morning, finish at like 12:15, and then we'll be back for 4 o'clock. And it could be a 3-hour stream, it could be a 5-hour stream, it could be a 6-hour stream. It all depends on what results we get, because yeah, 9 o'clock is the last race, so that race will finish at about what, 20 to 10. So it could be nearly a 6-hour stream in the evening. I don't know whether we're going to get the points straight away or not. Hopefully we don't have to sweat it too hard on there, but we'll see. Is Dave? No, Dave's just winding us up. But no, I tell you what, if we added the hours up, Dave, that we did last year, I bet you we've streamed more than anyone else out there on Gran Turismo. Guaranteed, because we only had like 3 days off in the whole year. I think I had 3 days off last year in the whole year. In 2024, I think it was 3 or 4 days off we had in total, which I don't think there's many other people that can say they did that. We do on average. I think our average week streaming was between 35 and 45, depending on what was going on. So yeah, I'd say that we definitely do more than other people for live content. But we focus on live over videos as well in general. I still do videos, but I focus on the live. But yeah. See you later, SCS, you legend. 12.5. What's that? Halfway to 20, SCS? 12 to 5, you might be saying. We'll see if you're in my race tomorrow, John. We'll see if you're in the race tomorrow, John. But anyway, chat, thank you all for coming into the stream. Appreciate you turning up. Thank you to everyone that's hit the like button, by the way. We're on 321 likes, so I appreciate that, chat, for a short little stream. But yeah, I'm gonna chill out today. I don't know if I'm gonna do the grouting. I did the tiles, but the grouting, it's not the best job ever, I've got to be honest with you, but I've done them. I don't know if I need to wait a bit longer before I grout them though. They've been done for like 24 hours now, but I'm not sure if I should leave it 48 hours before I grout them. I don't know if they'll be okay. So I'll see in a minute. I'll probably leave the grouting until tomorrow for the tiles, because I think it might be a bit early to do it now. It said between 24 hours and 48 hours on the back, but don't know. I might just be safe and leave it for tomorrow. Oh, you can do it after 4 hours, man. Are you sure? Do you reckon it'll be okay to do it now? I don't know. I don't want to risk it. What if I do it and I fuck it up? It says on the back 24 to 48 hours on the back of the mix that I put, like the tiles are stock on. But I don't know. Maybe just do it and see what happens, or just wait. I don't know. But yeah, thank you all for coming in. I'm gonna go and get a drink and then maybe have a look at see if it's worth doing the grout and now then. But yeah, take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you're doing, chat. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow morning, chat. Nice and early, 9:15 at the latest. It all depends when I get back from picking up the dropping off the little one. I'll probably just set the stream up for like starting at like 10 past or something, and then I know I'll be on for 9:10. So I'll see you then. 9:10 in the morning. We'll do two or three more races, probably 2 or 3, something like that, on the manufacturers. And then we'll be back in the evening for the actual race. So make sure that we've got that. Try and work on the tyre wear tomorrow. Just try and look after the tyres a bit better. But yeah, take care, everyone. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you to the new subscribers as well. If you subscribed in today's stream, thank you for doing so. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the memberships. And thank you for the PayPal legends. I'll see you all in the morning nice and early. Have a great one, chat. Bye.